What's up, guys? You're watching the Devil Drives Lada podcast, except today you're not watching, you're actually just listening, because none of our cameras are on or working. So, hooray! Sorry for being late, we just spent like 30 minutes trying to get my camera working and trying to figure out what's going on, and we were unsuccessful. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in today, even though you have nothing to watch. As always, I'm Jamie. I hope everyone's gonna know our voices today, because there's actually no names overlaid. It's just our profile pictures on Discord. So, I'm Jamie. I run Ohan Arms. I spent time in Ukraine. I enjoy airsoft and computers, technology, gaming, things like that. And that's about it for me. Who's next?
I'm Sean. I'm
okay.
I don't know, I'm a veteran. Fuck, I didn't prepare.
It's been a while since we've done this.
Yeah. I'm a little autistic.
So am I, apparently.
Yeah, and yeah, basically that's it.
Good job.
What's up? I'm Ian. I run a weird little company called Operator Supply.
Pretty great company, though.
I do sewn stuff like uniforms and nylon gear and shit for weird people like me who can't let go of old camo patterns for some reason.
It's pretty great. You should buy his stuff.
Yeah.
So today we're talking about various small topics. The biggest of which is how the war is over between the U.S. and Iran. I'm not sure how many times the war has been over in the past few months. I don't think anyone can count that high, but apparently it's actually over this time until today. Now it isn't again. So.
We've won at least a dozen times already.
Minimum, bare minimum, a dozen times.
Yeah.
We completely destroyed them. All their enriched uranium has been destroyed, like, last year. And then today, it's not anymore.
I like enchanted better.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. I messed up and called it enchanted uranium earlier, so I think for now on...
That's more fun that way.
This podcast will only call it enchanted uranium. Dude, I was talking to somebody the other day. I won't name his name on here, but, we were explaining, I was explaining the lore of your, cloak that you made. I think you're in the chat too, but we were talking about, like, what series it's from, the name, and they were like, oh. The person had no idea. It was kind of funny, which is... What made it the best is like you only know if you know.
Reference, yeah, I get it.
I thought that was funny because when we talked about naming it or whatever, it was like, I think you were like, I'm gonna find the most deep cut I can, and that's what we're gonna go with.
What's the name of it?
I went very nerdy with that one.
The Warder's Cloak.
Yeah, to reference to the Wheel of Time book series.
And show.
Well, I guess. Yeah, now it's a show also.
It was a show. Thanks, Amazon, for being fake and gay and
it got canceled.
Canceling the show for what, Ring of Power or whatever.
It got canceled because it was too similar to Rings of Power. And then Rings of Power got canceled because it was too similar to Game of Thrones.
So here we are. No cool shows. The Wheel of Time was better than Rings of Power. Game of Thrones is kind of its own thing that's been going for like what 15 years now. So I feel like.
At least
they could have just had both. Like Wheel of Time and Rings of Power could have gone on for forever together. So, well, Game of Thrones is over.
I think some of that budget also ended up going to the Dune show, which was pretty meh. Also,
I actually haven't watched it yet. I need to do that.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
You're not missing a whole lot.
Dude, I watch
as much as I want to be a fan because I'm a huge fanboy for the Dune franchise. It was just not very good.
Yeah. That's sad. I recently acquired all of the books I think we talked about this because I
Which
think I
ones?
showed you. Yes, all of the ones we just talked about that have a
Oh.
book series. I have acquired
I
all
thought
of
you
those.
meant like physical copies.
No. The digitile copies. I don't have room for physical books.
Digitile.
I barely have enough room for my small Blu-ray collection that is.
Is digitile similar to gentile?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, yes, because
Yeah, that's
that's
exactly what that
the.
means.
You know what? Nope. I'm not gonna say. I was about to say. Never mind.
No, we're still pretty early in the podcast.
Yeah. We gotta wait.
We're in those kind of jokes.
Yeah.
But no, I was actually kind of excited because I was gonna show you all my new backdrop. I have those black shelves behind me, and they're kind of like filling up with Blu-rays, and I was super excited about those. Because I found some like really good banger Blu-rays. And on that topic, shout out to Ringmaster. Our episode with him a couple weeks ago is our top performing episode ever. And is doing really well. And also we hit 80 subscribers this week. So that's pretty cool. We're moving up in the world. We have 80 people that slightly care about us, which is awesome.
That's like real double digits, not just a couple dozen.
Yeah. When we started to put it in perspective, when we started the podcast, I think we had like 25.
Nice.
And so that's cool. I was looking over our analytics this weekend because I went on the podcast to figure out, I think, what episode we were doing this week, which number. And I saw that we had 80 subscribers, and I saw that we average, or last month we did like 15 hours of, this month so far was 15 hours of watch time. I was like, wow, people actually just watch our stuff. I was like, I mean, 15 hours isn't a lot, but like it really is a lot. To me, at least, like for somebody to actually care about our podcast enough to watch 15 hours of it.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Shout out to our audience for that. Thanks, guys. I've been keeping it with Ringmaster. We want to do something else with him in the future. He is a perfect example of how AI can actually be useful with his vibe coding projects. It's hilarious. He's pumping out like a whole new project or website like every couple weeks, and every time I see him on Instagram, he'll DM me. He's like, "Dude, look what I just finished building," and I thought I was autistic. This man is hilarious. His most recent one is basically a how-to guide that is really insane for Nazi zombies through all of the Call of Duty games. I was like, dude, it's like how-tos and the lore on everything. And from my understanding, the way we were talking, he was like, yeah, I just got like bored and wanted to make something new, and I liked zombies. And thought other people might help them like learn how to do stuff. And I was like, you know what? Fair, dude. As we've talked about, overall, we pretty much hate AI here, but there are some good use cases. And he's using a lot of his AI knowledge to help out the human population, especially from governments around the world, as we saw in one of the last episodes, where he's exposing massive government corruption and human privacy, or human rights. He's essentially, one of his big things is human rights activist, which is just really cool through hacking and vibe coding and being an overall cool dude. So go check him out.
Hell yeah.
And go check out that last the episode we had with him in it. All that to say, sorry, we got off a little tangent, but yeah, war's over. The reflecting pool that cost $2 million or $14 million or whatever it's up to now looks great. Not algae-fied at all.
$3 goillion.
Yeah. I was talking to a family member a couple weeks ago about our Cheeto president, and their response was basically, but he's a great businessman. He's getting the reflecting pool completely redone for $2 million, and it cost Obama $15 million. And they didn't do as much work as Trump is currently doing on it. And apparently it's because when Trump started the project, he said it would only cost $2 million. And then he said that it was on budget and like on schedule or something, and then it ended up being almost 15 million,
that.
and is already ruined. But it's okay. It's only ruined because
they poured
some bicycle
hydrogen peroxide
guy.
in it.
Yeah. Well, they arrested a guy training for like a triathlon or something. He got off of his bike to go look at the pool, and then the Park Service arrested him for vandalization.
Jesus.
Like, I don't know, dude.
Don't even look at it.
Yeah, apparently the biker claims like there was a piece of floating paint, and so he put his hand in there and like picked the paint up, and they charged him with vandalism of government property.
Sick.
So, yeah, don't pour hydrogen peroxide on paint or rhino line, whatever it is. And I just love how the American tax dollars spent a whole lot of money on a stupid pool. Like, it's not that deep. Literally. Haha! Got him.
But he's a great businessman.
Yep. But yeah, war's not over, despite what he says. It's been kind of funny seeing the back and forth between him and BB's people. Is that racist? About how
why would that be?
BB's people just sounds very I don't know.
I mean, I think it's fine.
Perfect. Then it's fine. But I guess so. Part of like I haven't read the whole thing. I think it was OAF Nation and a couple other places posted really good bullet points of it, or I would assume they're really good because I trust these places. But bullet points of like the whole thing about how part of the agreement was like the U.S. and its allies will cease operations in Lebanon, Iran, blah blah blah, and then Israel came out and was like, we're not going to be caged. We're not America's pet or something like that. America has no right to tell us what to do. We're a sovereign country. And then continue to up the bombings in Lebanon. And then Iran was like, yeah, we're canceling everything because of Lebanon. And then I get so
okay,
Trump.
Well,
Yeah, well, Trump was like, Israel's going to stop. They're going to stop. They have no right to do that. And then today, Trump came out and said that basically if Iran doesn't stop supporting Lebanon and everything there in their campaign against Israel, then we're gonna bomb Iran back to the Stone Age. So, yeah, war is over. I love it here, guys.
yeah, gotta love the consistency.
Yeah, consistency's key, and yeah,
Consistent, clear, and honest messaging. That's the key.
But hey, he's a great businessman and loves Jesus and a great just overall Christian stand-up guy, right?
Yep, I fully believe that. You should too.
And in non-political news, I love my dad. Great dude. Has some interesting political views that I don't necessarily agree with all the time, but despite all of that, love him. And for Father's Day, I was with my family, and last night we were watching some of the Darth Maul show with my sisters and I, because we're all big Star Wars fans. Great show, by the way. We're 3 episodes in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah, I was very happy with it.
I am so impressed. I will binge watch it for the next couple days and finish it because it's incredible. I love it. Shout out to Kathleen Kennedy for allowing one thing to be good before she leaves, instead of continuing to produce steaming piles of garbage. But because that woman sucks. But anyway, was watching that, and then Dad was like, "Can we watch something else?" He's like, "I really want to watch this movie. Everyone says it's a great movie. It's been doing really good on Netflix."
Oh god, what was it?
War Machine.
Oh god.
Have any of y'all watched
Which
it?
one? Hold on. There's
The-
two different films entitled War Machine that came out in the last few years. Which one are you talking about?
It like just came out as a Netflix exclusive
Okay,
with
the one with,
the one with
what's his fucking name? Alan
Jack
Richardson?
Reacher. Yeah.
Christian, yeah, that's
Yeah.
The one with Brad Pitt.
The funniest, worst, kind of actually entertaining movie I think I've ever seen. It was so bad.
Yeah, it looked like it.
It was like, there were some parts that were like really funny and I was engaged in, and surprisingly I was actually very engaged the whole movie, because the intro pretty like sucked me in with him going like, first of all, the first scene has terrible CGI. But then once I got past that and they started like rasps and everything, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, you know, this is a movie about becoming a ranger and things like that. And I was like, this is actually pretty sick. And then towards like 2/3,
Aliens.
yeah, and then there's aliens. And I was like, excuse me? And it just all went downhill from there. It was so funny because I was laughing about their technical advisor. So I don't know how many they had. I don't know their experience, but from what I think was happening was like their technical they had multiple technical advisors, and different ones were in charge of different parts of the movie, or they didn't necessarily communicate at all. Because in some scenes, they're wearing like JPCs and like actually properly set up kits and things like that. And then in the next scene, they're wearing like the fakest multicam in the history of fake multicam and AliExpress plate carriers that like aren't anything, just like Amazon Prime carriers. And then just like, but then when they're actually doing like the Death March and Rasp, they're wearing like actual proper multicam rucks. What is it, the Ruck 2000 or the Molly 2000? And they're like, look good. And then I was looking at them and they have no weight in them. They're stuffed with like bubble wrap, because the way they're walking, it's like it's like floating in the air, and it makes them all look really funny while walking. Because if you ever seen people ruck, especially in like really good combat like reproduction movies and stuff, you know, they look tired. They're like, the way they're moving, it's like a slog. Well, here they're like bouncing up and down with their rucks. The rucks are like floating in midair, and it just like something so simple as that sucked me out. And then there's one part where they cross a river, and they're doing the like essentially like zip lining across. I forget the actual. They're building a rope bridge. So yeah, they're building a rope bridge, and they tie like all the knots like really solid, and like has proper, you know, like somebody did their homework. And then they just tied two ropes together with like the super basic knot in the middle. And then that's, if you've seen the movie, like that's where they get hung up on. It was like, did y'all do that just for like the plot? Like, was it a bad knot on purpose?
Yes.
It was just like so many different things, but like in some parts they did so good, and then other parts it's just so bad. It reminded me of a worse version of the movie Battleship from like 10 years ago. I love that movie because, like, you know, they pull out like the USS New Jersey or the Iowa class battleship, and it's like this whole thing.
I thought that was the Missouri.
It might be. It was an Iowa class. I don't remember which one, but yeah, you might be right. I think it was in Iowa. Anyway, I loved that movie because, you know, bringing a battleship out of commission with the World War II vets that fought on, like, really cool, awesome, like, concept. And then the movie was just, like, so bad in other ways. And it reminded me of that movie, but worse. Like, cool because they're in RASP, bad because aliens and lots of other things, and it was just so predictable. Yeah.
Aliens.
I
don't love how everything is alien-centric now.
Yeah.
It makes
I
me
feel like
think,
that's kind of always how it's been, though.
We're gonna use that as justification for something horrible soon.
Yeah.
So I just watched yesterday in theaters. I went to see what's the name of it?
Project Hail Mary.
No.
That was a really good one. I cried.
That was really good.
I actually cried. My wife was laughing at me.
God damn it. Disclosure Day. That's the fucking name of it.
I heard it was really good.
Yeah.
Never mind. I heard it was terrible.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
The ending.
More alien bullshit.
Well, not only that, it was just like the ending. Like the ending kind of killed the whole thing for me because it was a very like ambiguous ending. Which like I get that that's good sometimes. Like ambiguous endings are great for certain movies, but like it just didn't feel right for that particular movie. But yeah, just like more alien bullshit. Like I said, it wasn't bad. Like I was actively engaged the whole time. Like I was watching the whole movie and like interested in it. It's just like the ending kind of killed it for me.
Yeah. Sorry, I just adjusted my mic volume.
No, you ruined it.
Yeah, I might go back and watch it, so don't spoil it. And obviously, we have a few audience members, but I'll go back and watch it. The ending kind of makes or breaks a movie for me.
Yeah, yeah.
What are y'all's favorite war movies that like accurately depict and seem to really be sucked in?
Warfare.
Oh, I still have to watch it. I have it on my
Bro,
watch
what
list.
the fuck? How
That's
did you
worth
not
the
watch
watch for
Warfare?
sure.
Yeah, I know. We talked about it when it
Jesus
came out on the
Christ.
podcast, and I just haven't been able to watch it yet.
Yeah, me and Zach saw it in theaters when it came out, and then
Yeah, that was
I
one you
watched
really
it.
should have seen in theaters.
yeah, seeing it in theaters. If you have like a home theater setup in terms of like sound and whatnot, I highly recommend that. Because just like a lot of the explosions, the gunfire, the aircraft, all is just like so fucking loud, and it kind of contributes to the actual, fog of war.
Mm-hmm.
You need it for the vibes, for sure.
I was trying to explain to someone a few weeks ago, like what war sounds like, because it's really a complicated thing of like, I've heard it both ways. Of I don't need a radio, I can just like talk to the people next to me. I've literally heard people tell me that before. And then I have also heard like, well, like I won't be able to hear the person, like I won't be able to hear anything. It's just going to be like gunshots and explosions, I would never be able to hear somebody talking, blah, blah, blah. But it's really interesting because not only is it so loud around you, like it's deafening. I mean, of course, it also depends on, what kind of combat you're in, of course. But at the same time, like, you could relatively easily carry on a conversation with the person standing next to you. Yeah. Savvy said, also, my mom is fully convinced the aliens made people to make the movie, so people aren't shocked when it happens, and that's why the ending is the way it is.
Yeah.
And she said, yes, she has lost her mind. How do I respond?
Fuck, what was I was gonna say something else. Son of a bitch. Project Hail Mary. I did really, really like Project Hail Mary.
It was so good.
It was almost like it kind of, to me, felt like Interstellar, but it was allowed to be kind of funny.
Yes.
It
knew what it was. Like, it did a really good job of
precisely.
knowing exactly what it was, because...
It wasn't too serious, but it also wasn't unserious. It wasn't too comedic.
Yes.
It was so good. And again, whole movie, I was sucked into it the whole time.
Me too. I was locked in.
The concept of it, I'm not gonna like spoil it, but like the concept, the reason why they went to space, really neat concept. And it's
Honestly,
not quite something that's been overdone. It's not like, oh well, the Earth's running out of water, or that's one they do a lot. Like, oh, we're running out of water, or
We need to go find more water.
polluted. Yeah, it's actually interesting, and I think the reason I liked the concept is because it wasn't Let me see if I can explain this without splitting it. But it's like climate change, but not anything that humans could have caused.
Yeah, we don't cause this one, despite, climate change being a real thing. This one isn't
Yeah.
on us.
Yeah. But yeah, like the whole. I don't know. It's just. But after you watch that movie, prepare to have that fucking Harry Styles song. So,
You got very far away. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Is this better?
Sure.
I don't know what is going on with my audio. But yeah, I was saying, if you watch it, you could have that fucking Harry Styles song stuck in your head.
Oh yeah. It was great though. My favorite thing is like being a movie ruiner. I'm like the whole time and watching War Machine, I was like, oh wow, they tried to blow up the alien with C4 and it didn't do it, yet he risks like everyone's life to go back for 50 cal ammo. Or when another thing is he brought 2 cans of 50 cal ammo back and then shot like 5 cans worth, and then the truck crashes. Spoiler alert, whatever, I don't care. Spoiler alert, the truck crashes and there's like 50 cal, the same 2 50 cal ammo cans like still on the ground next to the truck. It like so many different things like that. I'm like, okay, this is so dumb. And but like I would try to do that and just like think through that on Project Hail Mary, and there was like nothing. Like it does a really good job of like not telling you exactly how many days it took, how many hours this, how many hours that, because you're like, how is the laptop lasting that long? It's like, well, they get, or how is this or how is that? And it's like, well, I guess that could have only been 20 minutes or that could have been 5 days, but we don't really know. So it does like a really good job of not letting you punch holes in it, because it gives you just enough information to like feel good, seem good, but not too much to where like they could be wrong about something. And the ending is just great.
Yeah, the ending's great. Good resolve. Like it doesn't leave you just fucking sad at the end of the movie. Although there are some like sad parts in the movie.
Yes, to be very clear.
Yeah. Like I said, it reminded me of Interstellar, but it's not quite as intense as Interstellar. Because Interstellar is a very, very intense movie.
Didn't it have the same director as The Martian? Or something like that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Which was also a great movie, and kind of similar in scope.
Trying to think of what else I've new that I've watched recently.
Yeah, we're just gonna do movie reviews today.
Yeah, I guess we're just talking about movies this episode, guys. When you hear us talk
sounds good
about
to me.
politics, then fucking sucks for you. I realize I'm getting feedback from the listeners that you can barely hear me, and I literally can't do anything. I'm practically shoving the microphone in my mouth as we speak.
I wish I was your microphone.
Whoa! Hey.
Yeah, between my camera
Anyways,
and your mic, we're cooked this week, chat.
I guess all I can do is turn my input up.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink from the kitchen. Y'all, of course, can keep going.
Ian, what's something that you've watched recently?
Honestly, I haven't seen any new movies recently.
Oh, it's fucking boring.
Yeah, I haven't been to the theater in a while.
Oh well, I watched Project Hail Mary at home. I'm not gonna say how, but I watched it at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you put on your tricorn hat? Or tricorn hat or whatever?
We'll go, yeah.
Or whatever.
Pretending I was, Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Yeah, say.
But Yeah.
I was talking to somebody, a coworker recently, and actually this wasn't too. Anyway, he's still my regardless. He was like, dude, I have to tell you about this great way to watch movies at home. And I was like, oh, okay, like, is there something I have missed? Something like that. And he's like, and he kind of like goes into detail about like how it's kind of complicated but not too bad. Like I could definitely figure it out. He's like, but it's like so great. He's like, anything you want, any like resolution or like anything like that, you like go in there, type it in the search, and then you find the right one, and then you just can download and watch it. He's like, it's perfect. And I was like, okay, that's up my alley for obviously movies that I already own a physical copy of. And he was like, and he's like, the only hard thing is that it uses torrents. I was like, I mean, that's fine. I'm familiar with torrents. And I was like, so like, what is it? And he was like, it's this website. He's like, it's called the Pirate Bay. And I was like, uh-huh. And he's like, yeah. He was like, yeah, it's so cool. It's just anything you want. He's like, movies, music, it shows, anything. And I was like, that's it? And he's like, yeah, isn't that great? He's like, have you ever heard of it? And I was like, uh-huh.
No, man. Never.
I was like, dude, I thought you had like something special
really
for me.
Discovered something.
Like, new, groundbreaking, something. And he was like,
Yeah.
isn't that crazy though? And I was like, yeah. Yep, that's a crazy website, man.
The Pirate Bay would have blown his mind.
Bro, I mean, wait till he fucking finds out about LimeWire, dude.
Like, dude, I just basically summed up like a 5 to 10 minute conversation in that 2 minute or a minute. But it was just like he was going into so much detail, and he really actually had me going, and I was like, dude, this is gonna be sick. It's gonna be so much like, how have I missed this? And then he gets to that, and like my face, I've never been more disappointed.
I do have another movie. I was just reminded by an audience member that I watched recently. Hoppers, which is basically like the concept is almost like Avatar.
Okay.
I deliberately avoided seeing that movie because it looked like weird.
Yes. I saw the previews.
It was actually
for this.
really good.
Like,
it was actually really good. I liked it.
Yeah, I saw the preview
it was,
for it. I didn't know what to think.
Yeah, it's also like a lot of big, like a lot of like A-list actors did voices in it, like John Hamm, Meryl Streep, Bobby. I don't know if you can call Bobby Moynihan a A-list actor, but he did a voice in it.
He is definitely
Juan
an actor.
Ramon. He is definitely an actor.
He is definitely one of the actors of all time.
I'll have to hold on. I'll put that on my list of. I have a perpetual list that I just continually update and take things off of when Oh my
Jamie,
goodness!
Jamie, you would probably really like Hoppers.
Okay, I'm putting on my list now. I apparently put my phone to sleep while having Instagram open, and so I pulled my phone out to put Hoppers on my to watch list, and the first thing I see is Gunslap's meme. Happy Father's Day to Paternity Thumb and all the single moms.
Damn.
All the single moms he created.
And then the next slide is just a bunch of sperm with his picture of him getting the hair transplant overlaid onto the sperm.
Jesus.
I'll send it to you guys.
Talk about a midlife crisis. Buddy cheats on his wife.
Wives.
Wives. Well, I'm saying like the most recent instance. Cheats on his wife with a tranny.
Just most recently.
Yeah.
Really? That's what happened? I didn't hear that part.
So There's speculation. I have seen
There's
evidence.
allegation,
Maybe
if
it
you
could.
will.
I'm not saying this evidence wasn't fabricated. I'm not saying it was either. But yeah, the consensus is that he cheated on his wife with a well-known trainee within the
Trainee
firearm
community.
Yeah.
Which, to be
The
clear, we
trainee
don't
community.
have anything against trans people.
Yeah,
per se.
I don't.
We
give
don't
a
hate
shit.
trans people.
I'm not trying to use trainee
Um,
as a derogatory term. I'm just using
It just
the
does
term
not
to,
fit his portfolio of people he would likely be with. How do I say this?
It's hard when you still
Well,
when
hold
you
on.
say a lot of the things you say, and you when you have a lot of the beliefs that you do, and you've gone on other people's podcasts and said all this kind of stuff about certain belief systems and pushing a certain lifestyle, and then you go and do that, and then it's just like, oh, I see, and then you lie about it when you say you're getting a divorce, and then blatantly lie about it and say neither of us were
Right.
unfaithful. Things just didn't work out, and then everybody later finds out that
Well,
you are in
actually,
fact getting a
This was a
divorce
lie.
because you cheated on your wife, potentially with a trainee.
I wonder if she made him sign, or if he made her sign like an NDA or something, and that's why she never came out. Or if, due to her owning half of the company,
I think
also
she just
didn't
afterwards.
want
I
it.
think she just wanted to. I don't think she just wanted anything to do with it. I think she was just trying
Would that
to
have been a
mind her own fucking business after that,
disclosure
you know?
agreement in that case?
A non-disclosure. Oh wait,
I think
wait.
it genuinely has to do with her just not wanting to be involved,
That's fair.
because now she's a single mom with 3 or 4 kids.
And he's
So
definitely a dad.
yeah,
He's definitely one of the dads.
yeah.
One of the dads.
Going back on the actor joke earlier. Can we just also, in gun drama this week, talk about how Lucas Mr. Botkins called PSR gay?
Yeah. What? So, the more important part I want to talk about is how the fuck did we get to the point where Ben Stoger is interviewing Lucas Botkins? What the fuck? 2 of the worst people you ever fucking met, dude.
I saw that.
Absolute nightmare blunt rotation.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the whole podcast. I saw that one clip, and all I heard was Lucas's voice, and I was like, yeah, that's it. That's all I need to watch.
Yeah, his voice alone doesn't drive me.
I,
Yeah, well, actually, he's the actual embodiment of well, actually.
Yeah.
Not like, to be clear,
Actually.
that is Zach's gameplay. We're watching Zach play Ready or Not live on The Devil Drives Live.
This is
Ron.
actually Operator.
Excuse me, whatever game you're playing. Ready or Not, Operator, it's literally the same thing, except one, you're a cop. Maybe you're a cop in this one, too.
No, you're actually SEAL Team 6.
Oh, that's way better than a cop.
Oh.
I'd rather be on a
Sweet
team with Marcus
6A.
Luttrell than be a cop.
No. No, because then you have the
Yeah,
depending
at
on the
least
time
you-
period, then you have the possibility of bumping into Robert O'Neill. Who I'm sure is, again, nightmare blunt rotation, dude. I've still got Bin Laden's blood on my body armor. Actual things he's said.
Oh, Rob.
Yeah, be careful. He might make you his part of his harem.
Watch it, guys. He's about to do what's known as a knowledge transfer.
I'm listening.
Violence of action. All right, there we go.
That wasn't violence of action. You stopped in the middle of the room to look around. I wish we could go back and
That's called
replay that
getting
and
killed
break
in
down
the
how that was
streets.
dumb.
Kilt in the streets.
What
But
was the other thing I was going to talk about that happened? Oh, does any of y'all know what was up with... Oh my goodness, I just forgot the name of the company and the gun guy.
Interesting. That company by the gun guy.
Yeah, he got his company back. Oh my goodness.
That's a bad frag. Bad frag.
Hold on. I have to go to Instagram to look. I sent it to you guys. He's one of the most famous gun people in the history of gun people.
FPS Russia?
No, oh dude, I do love Kyle.
Karnakon?
No, dude, that's a sad
R.I.P.
story.
Karnakon. We could touch on that a little bit. R.I.P. Karnakon.
Yeah, one of y'all
Well,
can
not
talk about
R.I.P.
that
yet.
while I find.
Hopefully, it won't come down to that, but
F's in the chat for my boy Karnakon, for real.
Yeah, Karnakon. Oh, we also should talk about the Supreme Court made a ruling about drug usage doesn't equal no guns.
Base.
Did y'all see that?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. Did you guys know that apparently Mark Lynch wants medicinal cocaine? Like, let's fucking go.
You got ghosts in your blood. You should do cocaine about it.
Oh, here we go.
He
Yeah,
lost the primary though. So.
Mike Glover. He was like, he made a post on Instagram. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for your messages of support. Yeah, I know. And Fieldcraft Survival. There we go.
Most insufferable
Yeah.
people ever, dude.
But what
Yeah,
happened to
the
his
guy
company?
that,
What happened to
turned in a
Fieldcraft?
bunch of his own guys.
Like, I guess he lost ownership of Fieldcraft and then like had to get it back or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I stopped following him after I learned that he turned a bunch of his own guys into the FBI after taking a shit ton of money, getting a brand new truck, and then not following through with classes.
What? Who did he turn
Yeah,
into
he-
the
'cause
FBI for what?
So he did the subscription or whatever service where you like join like his cadre, I guess you could call it, although it was kind of like a little bit more than a cadre. And it was basically just a bunch of guys that wanted to like start to learn and like, you know, do more in their communities. And he found a bunch of them that were anti-government inside of their groups, and he turned them into the FBI. And that's why also simultaneously, and that's why also simultaneously he started to complain about the FBI investigating him and harassing him, even though he did exactly the same thing to people within his cadre who's like gave him money to teach them stuff in his classes. And of those classes that he basically you'd pay at the beginning of the year, so he'd come around, you know, from the membership to the, you know, the people who paid, and he didn't even follow through with that for the first 2 years. So basically people paid money for absolutely nothing, and that's why he had a brand new truck within the first year, paid completely off, mind you.
Wow. You heard it here first.
It was a wild shit. That happened I think in 2021 or something. It was
Mike
absolutely
Glover
nuts.
sucks.
Yeah, he was one of those. And then he came full around with the GBRS when they did their video, and they were just like low hip.
Goobers.
They were just
Yeah.
like, they were like, this is how you can clear a structure from retention. Oh, I'm not even a webcam. Sorry.
Yeah, we're just watching your gameplay.
Just
Oh,
doing it for
his gameplay stopped moving, and he was like enacting what?
Yeah, I was. Matter of factly. But
Can you show us in the game what the goobers were doing?
No, like, hold on. I might be able to do like.
It's not possible.
So you mean it's so stupid it's not even in a video game?
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah,
possible.
because even at the lowest point of weapon offset,
It's simply not
is not
possible.
low enough. However, hold on. Let me see if I can do something for you.
Oh, dude, are you please stack the Cobra mounts or whatever their dumb name is, Hydra mounts. Can you
They do have
stack
the
all
Hydra
the
mounts, yes,
risers on
standby.
top of each other? Yeah.
Try getting
The
a reservation
goobers-
at Dorsia now.
Put the Hydra mounts on top of each other. Yeah. We need more risers. Yes.
Oh, something I do want to talk about since last time I've been on. I know I've talked about Atlantic Firearms before, and I'm not telling you to not buy from Atlantic Firearms. I am, however, telling you if you do, pay with a gift card because your fucking credit card information is probably gonna get stolen.
Oh, noted.
Jesus.
Oh yeah,
How
I
many
did see that.
more-
Zach, please play the rest of this podcast with that gun setup. If y'all aren't watching, y'all need to look at his stream.
Yeah, hold on. I can keep going. We can do more.
Fucking stream. Oh hell yeah, I love that.
Oh wow.
A true Goobers build from the makers of Goobers.
Whoa.
We want to talk about scummy businesses along with Atlantic Firearms.
Alright,
Who
let's
wants
go
to talk
first,
about
okay.
John's son, Ohana Arms' arch nemesis?
Oh fuck, I forgot all about that.
Oh my god, I did too.
Oh, oh boy.
So,
Oh,
for those of you that
boy.
have not followed Ohana Arms since 2020, in 2020 we were selling body armor plates. They were NIJ tested. They were third-party ballistics tested. We had all the documents for it, everything cross-referenced and checked out. They were not Chinese-made, they were foreign-made, and they were budget plates. All of, like, the fact that they were budget and not NIJ certified was very disclosed on our website when we were selling them. Well, we were advertising them in some of the gun groups. We got some sales. John's son came in and decided to...
So real quick, if for those of you that don't know who John
Oh,
Son
yeah,
is,
yeah.
John Son is the owner and operator of Apex Armor Solutions.
Or spoiler alert was, well,
We don't know the current status of the company. we'll get to...
Well, yeah.
Can you even aim? Are you ADSing right now?
yes, I am.
But John's son is the owner, is the owner of Apex Armor Solutions. So, we were selling our armor in the gun chats and stuff, and congratulations, you just like blew yourself up.
Back pressure.
But
yeah.
we were selling them, and he came in and he was like, "Well, these aren't NIJ certified. They're trash. No one should buy them." Started trash talking us, like started tagging us in different gun groups and telling people never to buy armor or anything from us and not to support us.
And then had all of his homies start review bombing
Yes,
Ohana.
that we got review bombed by friends of John's son.
By people that never actually fucking bought anything.
Yes, by people that had never heard of our company or had any like connection to us other than simply John's son. So it's not even like their friend had a bad experience who did shop with us. It was just John's son telling all of his friends to go review bomb us. So thankfully I was able to get most of those reviews removed, but we had literally like a stack of 1-star reviews on Facebook. I ended up getting some of them removed, and then a few months later, John's son was releasing a new Apex, or a new armor plate through Apex that was NIJ tested and not NIJ certified. Well, I personally went through and was like, "Hey dude, what are you doing?" Thankfully, I don't think he even actually remembered who I was at that point. But I was like, "Hey, don't you always preach about being, NIJ certified and tell everyone to never buy NIJ tested plates, blah, blah, blah." And he was like, "Well, you don't understand just how much, like, getting things certified by the NIJ is. It doesn't really matter anyway, as long as we're a trusted brand, because people trust us and we have good quality stuff. You can ensure that all of our stuff is thoroughly tested and blah, blah, blah." I was like, "But you've always said to never buy anything not NIJ certified because, of this and that." And he was like, I have screenshots of all this. He just continued to like be like, "No, it's not a big deal. Excuses, things like that." And thankfully other people did end up calling him out too. But the end of the story is, and he was also a pre-sale. It was a pre-order for plates that aren't even out yet. So like there was no other testing done. Like there was no independent testing other than however their testing was. Or whatever lab they sent them to. Not only was he
being a hypocrite, he was lying about it at the same time.
Yes, yeah. So, well, Sean, you know more about the details of the most recent event because you found the documents. Would you like to share what happened to our most recent, John's son's most recent excursion?
Yeah, so John's son, or we'll call him by his actual government name, Yushi Son, because that's what all of the, that's what the affidavits and whatnot say. was recently. I haven't been following this, 'cause this was about a month ago, but I saw somebody that I used to be close friends with, and who he was how I knew John's son, because he was close friends with him. He shared to his Instagram story a screenshot of what appeared to be an affidavit, um, or no, like an arrest record, him being arrested, and the charge, which was like, what was it? Hold on, let me go. Let me see if I can go find the photos, because it was.
It was also
I wanna
recent.
Say, here we go. Count 1, rape in the first degree, domestic violence. Count 2, assault in the second degree, domestic violence. Count 3, assault in the third degree, domestic violence.
Oof.
We'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently there was, I guess it was a woman that was living with him. And one of them.
Yeah, I wasn't clear on if she was living with him or if this was somebody that he convinced to or lured back to his place of residence.
His private domicile.
So,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna read
lured back to the second location.
Your mic is doing bad mic things again.
It's literally in my mouth. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Nom,
It
nom,
is,
nom,
huh?
nom.
So here. So he would be. Oh, the state of Washington.
Kurt Cobain POV.
Well, anyways, so the
Zach.
I guess we'll say the victim. So the victim states
Wow.
she was staying at Son's residence overnight. Son woke her up and demanded to know why she was teasing him. She told Son she did not know what he was talking about. Son, who appeared intoxicated, wanted to know why she was not having sex with him. And the victim did not understand. Son took what appeared to be a firearm, loaded it, cocked it, and placed it under his chin. He pulled the trigger, and for reasons they did not understand, the gun did not go off.
Must have been a Taurus.
Insane.
Yeah.
Homie had snap caps loaded.
Yeah. So I saw that, and I didn't see it said Yushi-san. I didn't know. I knew because of the person that posted this. I thought that might have been based on nothing else. So then I started looking into it. I started looking up. I got on like the Better Business Bureau and looked into Apex Armor Solutions, which is based out of the same place where these Word documents or this thing that's came from. And then I looked into, again, just digging more into the business license for Apex Armor Solutions, and the owner is, in fact, his first name is in fact Yushi. So. Yeah.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Yeah.
I'm going on their website now to see if there's been any like, hey, we're in
Oh,
delays
dude, yeah,
or something.
fuck. I haven't
Also,
I totally forgot about all this.
if you go to their Instagram right now, all of their most recent pictures are just AI slop.
Oh, of course.
Shock.
Like,
He definitely
well-
seems like the type to have been doing that even before all of these current legal issues.
like it's really, really bad. Like, so apparent. That's hilarious. Hold on, I'll send you. I sent the video to our group chat, or the picture, the worst one to the group chat.
I gotta re-download Instagram so I can
Oh.
do this.
I can screenshot it and send it to a different group chat.
No, I'm already re-downloading Instagram.
That's probably horrible. I'll try to save you some trouble. There you go. It's in a different group chat. But no, I'm on their website now, and it's like seems business as usual.
Yeah, it's funny. It does seem. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What is, bro?
Jack, you got shot in
That
the pee-pee.
flap coming up and out of. What the fuck?
And look at the buckle. You see the buckle closest to the camera? It's like just so many different things.
No full auto in the building. Oh, I'm still bleeding out. Oh, from my stomach. Holy
Full
shit,
auto in the
shit.
building.
That's not
I
full
think I got out
auto.
of the shower, dude. Yeah, look, I murdered that guy through the wall.
I'm currently oh here's John Sun's LinkedIn profile. Apex Group LLC. I was hoping I could find any updates on this. Oh, here we go. Reddit, r/tactical gear. Apex armor might be down for the count, folks. John Yushi's son from
If
Apex
only.
Armor might be in trouble, folks. Of course, he is presumed innocent unless proven guilty. Do not run with this document as if it's absolute fact, but I figured it'd be worth considering before giving him your money. And then, wait. Hold on. And then the top, you left out the best part. Count 3 assault in the 3rd degree, domestic violence, that the defendant Yushi's son in King County, Washington, on or about February 14th, 2026, with criminal negligence, did bodily harm to AP, a human being, by means of a weapon or other instrument or thing likely to produce bodily harm, to wit, a flashbang.
Oh, he flashbanged her. That's insane.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's insane.
You won't have sex with me first, Kurt Cobain POV. Then she like runs out so in the room, so he grabs a flashbang and like throws it down the hallway or something. Like,
That's
Jesus
absurd.
Christ.
oh man.
Jesus Christ. Oh god.
Wow. I did not catch that the first time I read that at all.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I burnt the casserole. Please don't get mad. I'm flash out.
Yeah, I wondered why I hadn't been seeing John's son post pictures of his McLaren to his Instagram story lately.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If you don't
Had
flash
to
me,
sell
I'll
it.
flash you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, in all honesty, he's
Had to
probably
sell
gonna
it to pay
fucking
for a
sell that
lawyer.
McLaren. That's hilarious.
Apparently, he was very big in the airsoft groups in the 2010s, early 2010s.
Not a surprise.
One of the guys was like, dude, I remember Yushi from the airsoft groups like a decade ago.
Ridiculous.
So that's what he was doing when he said he would ship out my ready-to-ship plates 3 months ago.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
Many such cases.
Somebody said, so there's going to be an Apex Armor flash sale? Oh, man. What a downfall. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very sad about the female involved, but I'm quite happy that justice will hopefully be served about this. I called it many years ago. He's not a good dude.
Yeah,
He's just a
he
big
is.
old
He is
turd
not.
muffin.
Contrary to the vibe that he gives off initially, he's not a good person.
Oh, dude, did he delete his Instagram?
Probably.
I can't find him.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
I forgot what he looked like because he's only been posting pictures of his McLaren. So
What do you mean you won't have sex with me? I own an armor company and drive a McLaren.
What do you mean?
Anything else happening in the? Let's see. We talked about Luke. Zach's laugh as he builds another Goober's build.
Zach, what the fuck? I love how we're not paying attention.
What
so we
is
just
that?
hear Zach start kicking.
The eye relief is so bad.
Wait, can you go back to the gun build thing? How is that clip-on even mounted?
It's not.
It's
It just exists.
I don't think the dev really thought that through. If like people were gonna be able to do that. So yeah, my eye relief cannot even work with these.
That's
Just the
amazing.
fact that I can do this. What else? What else? Oh, you know what?
Coming soon to a GBRS promo video near you. Right before they send someone to jail for stealing packages that they didn't steal.
I promise, officer. I thought he was stealing something. He's a black man.
Jesus Christ. I'm looking at Apex's Instagram page.
It's so bad,
bro,
dude.
The post with the RPG. Oh my god.
Oh, wait, RPG? Hold on, I didn't see an RPG. Did I
It's
just completely
underneath
overlook
the
it?
one that you
Oh
sent.
yeah, with the flannel. I saw that.
It's so crazy.
I genuinely wonder what I look like right now. How my guy's aiming his gun.
You look better than the AI slop on Apex Armor's website or on Instagram.
True that. True that.
Hey ChatGPT, make basic white gun owner bearded male, white bearded male, and put this body armor and helmet on him, and make him hold RPG in the Himalayas, not the Himalayas, the Apple. I'm done. I quit. In the mountains.
Oh my god, you can.
Appalachia. There we go. Words.
He lets you one-hand it.
Let's see. What else has happened in the gun community since we talked? Oh, we want to talk about CanetCon? Carnicon? Yeah. Once again, words.
So Carnicon, also known as Dugan Ashley.
Oh, I just called him CanetCon. Oh, no. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
CanetCon.
No.
Carnicon, also
You
known
don't
as
deserve that.
Dugan Ashley, who was one of the OG gun tubers. Probably the OG gun tuber, is currently facing charges. I believe the charges are like conspiracy to. It has something to do with him talking about explosives and how explosives
Okay.
work.
Wait, I do know this part.
Yeah, so he
So-
made videos teaching you how to make a bomb. And
Yes.
Some dude
Yeah,
claimed
allegedly.
to have used
I
them
didn't know.
to carry out a terror event.
Did y'all know he was an Army engineer?
Yeah.
Not a surprise.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
that.
did not know that actually.
And that's how he knew. That's like what started Carnicon. Was
Yeah.
that. And in his early videos, he was basically like, hey, in a hypothetical situation, like, if you ever had to, or if you need to know how to make one, like, this is how you build a basic bomb. And well, somebody very loosely followed his instructions to, well, make a bomb, and he is now in jail for it.
Yeah, and
Dugan
facing
is.
charges.
There we go.
Yeah. Which is crazy because you can, like, owning a chemistry book isn't a crime. So I don't see that. If you could just read a chemistry
using
book,
it
you could
is.
figure it out.
I mean, dude, I
So-
guess, like, my, like, college, like, chemistry professors are felons for teaching how to make, you know, a potentially dangerous chemical. You know, the one that, you know, told us, you know, how to make, oh my goodness.
We was
The-
kings and shit.
The thing you breathe and you fall asleep. It's bleach and alcohol, or bleach and,
You're talking about chloroform?
yes, thank you.
Chlorophyll?
Chloroplast.
Hey, Zach, you're really bad. Something violence of action.
For whatever reason, the 18C would not go into, or the yeah, the
Zach,
18C
I
wouldn't go
don't
into
think your
Colorado.
optic was high enough. I think that was the problem.
The problem is you're
There it
trying to
goes.
use an 18C. Really cool gun, by the way.
Clipped him.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wanted to actually have guest speakers lined up, or guest podcast audio, or oh my goodness, dude.
Guests.
Whatever. Yeah, and somebody had wanted to actually do one like 2 weeks ago, and I ended up being sick, and that's part of the reason why we haven't done podcasts. I've been sick like every Sunday evening. We went to go have one, but as stated semi-recently, more guests are coming soon. I have multiple people that have actually asked to come on, and then a few that I have asked to come on. But Ringmaster has also asked to come back soon. So we need to have him back and a few other people. So
Yeah. All right, boys. Well, I'm going to get off for the night.
yeah, honestly,
It's
I'm
shorter than we've usually done.
probably good
But
too.
yeah, we didn't really have an outline, so we just kind of started talking and yapping.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna sign off. Be safe, love your neighbor, and yeah, love your neighbor. Anyways, Kate, love you. Bye.
bye.
So bye, bud. That's our dad
Bye.
advice for the week. But honestly, that does it for me. Or I think that could pretty much wrap things up. We covered all the things that I actually cared to talk about this week. Sadly, the
Yeah, I'm
world just
good.
kind of sucks. The war isn't over in Iran, and gas prices are still expensive, and I can't afford anything. So, very sad world we live in. But anyone else have any closing statements?
Knock knock. I got the liquor.
I plan on having one next week. We might even have a guest. But other than that, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry, I know it was kind of a boring episode. We got started late and didn't really have time to put a plan together this week. But thanks for watching, just hanging out. I know we actually had at least 2 to 4 people, depending on at what point in the podcast, watching and hanging out with us. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for just letting us have a small little platform to hang out as friends and drop random information and
malfunction.
GunTube drama. So, appreciate you guys. Sean gave us her dad advice, and if no one else has anything to add, I think we're good for this week.
You
Yeah.
guys should be good.
I'm good
All
with
right.
that.
Okay.
See y'all next week. Thanks for coming, and have fun, stay safe, and be free.